It's finally time. I'm going to rank your stupid lamps. Why do so many of you have ridiculous lamps? For what reason do you have so many ridiculous lamps? So, to kind of show you what's going on, let me switch my screen. There we go. As you can see, there were a good amount of submissions. I didn't think I'd get this many, truthfully, so we might be here a while. We might have to cut it down. I don't know, but I'm down to go through them. And what I have here is a tier list. It's a very simple tier list. I don't think it needs to have a lot of fluff to it, because we're going to be having a lot of icons. I'm going to be, cutting out or screen crapping everybody's icons, and that's how we're going to display their ranks. This is going to be a horrible experience. I just want to let all of you know that. We are starting off with, I have these two antique flower lamps with kids on them. Don't mind the portrait of JFK in the background. These aren't bad. I'm not going to lie. These aren't bad. I think JFK really helps. I won't lie. But I think this is a very solid start. I think the lamps themselves feel a little dated, but I also think that this is a dated environment because JFK has been dead for a very long time. He's an old man to have a photo of, unless your parents really liked him as a president. I wasn't alive then. I don't know what he did. I just know he's gone. So I think I'm gonna put this at C tier as just a solid middle ground. This is a good lamp. See, let's go over it. One, actually, yeah, no, this is a multifaceted utensil, and let me explain why. One, it is a lamp. You can see that. Two, it looks like a dog. And two has sub reasons for why this is good. One, if you have a dog, it'll fuck with that dog because dogs get scared by the most stupidest shit. That's entertaining. You have a potentially good Twitter clip right there. So I like that. And two, it looks like a dog. If they're intruders, they could get startled by that. I see this as a safety feature. And then point three, it's funny. The switch looks like it's a piece of shit. I think this is kind of special. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm being a little presumptuous in what I'm about to say. I'll be honest. I could be seen as that. I think we've got an S tier on our hands. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's anything I don't like about the lamp. It's got humor. It's got richness to it. It has use. I think this is a multi-purpose utensil, and I'd be happy to put it in S tier. I'd like to own one. I kind of now want one, truthfully. I'll take it. That's an S tier. That's a good ass S tier. This is a lava lamp, but if you may notice, it's not traditional. There are beans in said lava lamp. I like bean memes. They're cool. They're cool. Who doesn't like them? They're funny. And if you know somebody that doesn't like those, you fuck with them by sending them up. They're great. I don't know if it works as a lamp. I mean, yes, you have a little light at the bottom, but the bean and bean fluid is so thick that it blocks out the light. It could be used as like an inverted cup for a midnight snack. As a lamp itself, I do not have a lot of confidence. I'm going to give it a D. I don't think it's god-awful. I don't think it's committed war crimes in Bosnia. I'm okay with leaving it here, So we have two demon children from hell ready to fucking kill everybody in their sleep. One looks like it has a stick up its ass, and the other looks like it's playing with the letters. I'm currently pissing myself. I don't think my day can get any worse than this. I want to die. If I saw this in a house, I would assume that the door is locked the moment I walked in there, and I'm not supposed to make it out. I hate everything about all my life choices right now. So, we have a killer on our hands. This is a murderer. That's not Barbie. That's a fucking victim to a heinous crime. And that's besides the fact Like the hand and the hand are creepy enough, but it's the fact that this baby, one, straight up nude, two, homie looks toked out of its fucking mind, and three, and I think the part everybody's noticed, there is a lamp on top of his head, and that is an old fucking light bulb too. This is a lamp that is actively used in someone's household. I don't know what words can convey the emotions I feel about that. Harambe. Oh, it's Howard. Howard, thank you for the submission. You know he's a superior being because he ripped it from the wall and it still works. That's built different as fuck. I don't have a lot to say. It's a monkey, you know, and we have a rule about monkeys. They're immediate S tiers because it's a monkey. Go back. I want to be monkey. All right, now to oh fuck. Look at this ugly motherfucker. Look at that face. Holy shit. He kills everybody. This is a fucking house annihilator. He'll go in and kill a family and he'll fucking chuckle. This is a lunatic right here. This is a mass murderer. Those eyes show no remorse and no thought behind them. This is the epitome of what the fuck. I've decided that I don't like you. No, that's really mean. I'm sure it's a fine lamp, but if you mysteriously disappear at any time, well, I'm so sorry, but I do know what caused it, and the police will be able to avenge you. But you have a killer on your hands. You need to lock your doors at night. No, but if you lock yourself in with the lamp, you're fucked. It's just a block of what? This is a block of salt? Rock salt lamp? Is that a real thing? What? Himalayan salt lamps are crystals carved from amber-colored rock salt, hollowed to fit a light bulb inside when you light them. What the fuck? We're gonna deep dive this. I have several questions. Okay, so first off, why? Just to get that out of the way. Secondly, this gives me astrology vibes, like people who are big into astrology and like horoscopes. This seems like it's right up their fucking alley. I don't know why, but it's the energy it gives off. I mean no harm. This also looks like it gives out visco energy, you know? Those very aesthetically pleasing like photos and whatnot. I think that's what it was used for. Okay, second point or third point maybe? Can I use it? Is this applicable for my seasoning needs? I'm more impressed, and I'm sure I've seen that before, but I'm sure it's just never registered. I've never had to confront a rock salt lamp before in my life. I think that's A tier. I think it's its own brand, but that's lit. What did you? Time to hex the moon with our salt lamp, sis. I remember that was an interesting time on Twitter. Oh god, this is a very different twist from where we were earlier. It's a sexy lamp. Yeah, if a guy owned this, I'd run away. I'd call the police. Why? Why would you do this to me? Why can't I? Why couldn't you submit like a childhood lamp, not a lamp, a whole ass mess lamp. This lamp needs Jesus. I don't like it. Like what did my lamp do to deserve me giving it pipe? For what reason am I supposed to fuck this? I don't know. That's a flashlight with a mesh wire around it. And then you have lights behind it. There's a pen right there. You just set this up in 30 seconds to take this photo. I'm sure of it. Or you've had this for like weeks and and months, and you've like one day I'll show this off because I'm quirky or whatever. I love it and I hate it at the same time because it's not a lamp, it's a flashlight. But you fucking posed it as a lamp. That takes some balls. I'm very lenient on what a lamp is, but I didn't say the light sources should compete with each other. I think that's all of them. One of them was straight up a dick, and I just didn't feel like showing that. But I think that's all of the ones I want to do on the ranking.